well, I just did my loft scraping and sweeping. I'm gonna show you again how much crap I ended up getting out of there. A lot of it, maybe half that poop, is from the baby nest. Hi guys, yes, it's food time now. Oh, I'm so sweaty and hot. Oh no, I don't have a hand for the door. I can do this. That's what the string curtain is for. Get away from the door. I don't want you to just walk out. I don't think you will, but shoot, shoot, pss, 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 shoot. Yeah, there we go. Great beginning to a video. Yes, hi. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Got my baby tray and my seat. The water bottle is dripping. Also, when I was high cloud, when I was out here doing my scraping. Oh, I'm gonna sit because I haven't gotten to sit. I saw a slug on the water. Yes, hello. There you go. All right. Mealtime. Getting some grit. I moved the grit bowl there yesterday after I moved the waterer. I went inside. I filled it up a little bit. Did my my rock magician potion mixing, which is mostly adding the all-in-one Versalaga red grit, a dash of oyster shell for a little extra available calcium, and a good sprinkling of kelp granules for iodine. I've only recently started providing my birds with a source of iodine. Sorry, I'm really thirsty because I sweat a lot while I was scraping. And you know, it obviously never like manifested into like a real problem. But some birds can just can develop the same sort of problems that I think people develop if they don't have access to any source of iodine. Like I think they have like thyroid problems or something, or can like develop goiter. A fun fact about iodine in humans is once salt companies regularly started selling salt that had been I guess treated or covered, or I don't know, something with iodine. The national IQ average of the average person went up quite significantly. Iodine is very important for healthy function. Yeah, I just dumped out your dirty water because somehow you managed to get crap in there, and it's too much stuff to just pick out. Yeah, like that. It's too small. I can't grab it. I just the compost is like right on the side of the deck, so I don't like do a full refill every time. I just like I just dump out what's in here and let the bulb refill it with you know, untainted water. And yeah, I let it just put it back. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the slug is under here. Oh, it's gone. It's left somewhere. Is it on the bottom? No, I don't think so. Huh. Oh, there it is. I actually really like slugs. I think they're fun. There he is. Hi, Cloud. Sorry, Storm. I didn't mean to scare you. Hi. Did I finally come out when it was your turn to be off the nest? During my cleaning, Taco just kept landing on me. Newt did a couple times too. That's a big fresh poop somebody left for me right after I did a big old cleaning. It doesn't even look that good yet because they've already flung stuff everywhere. But I took care of the buildup again. You know, there's all those stains, but that comes off with a good hosing, and probably some poop off wouldn't hurt. Did a little scrape down the bricks. Did a little maintenance here. Obviously, I didn't get everything because I didn't have any liquid. I just had the dustpan and the scraper, so it's not perfect. The nest box looks way better. It was so gross. Hi, babies. See how it was? See how this is all empty now? Well, that was completely just chock full of poop. It was like up to the wall. It was like up to, see the stains on the wall? That's about that's close to where the poop had piled up to. They are pooping so much now. I think they're just getting pumped full of food. Hi. Oh, I got to drink again before I touch them because I'm so thirsty. Oof. The babies took the scraping really well, actually. Ugh. At first I think they were just a little bit unsure. But hi. Hi. Hi there. Look at all these feathers coming in. Hi. How's your crop? I just thought it's I just fed the adults, so I think we're due for feeding time. It's not like the bowl gets empty. There's food for them to eat. They just they like to feast when the new food comes out. Hi, Cloud. I'm walking, okay? I'm walking. Just wanna leave the food container by the door. We somehow managed to order. I don't know how. Maybe I dumped it in the save for later Amazon cart a long time ago, and somebody finally accidentally ordered it. But we got some brown lentils, so I mixed that into their feed. Thanks for flinging that onto my foot. We'll see if they're more willing to eat the more seed colored lentils than the oranger lentils. Hi, I think you're banana. You're bigger. Yeah. I'm sorry. Does that make you feel weird? Is that better? It's gotta be a firmer touch. Can't tickle you. I'm pretty sure that's banana. I mean, it must be. The beak is lighter, and this one's smaller. Hi. Yes. Oh, you want food? You want food? What's coming out? It's Cloud. These little babies. Yes, I brought out baby tray, but no. I decided to do that after feeding time, so the kids don't miss a meal because of me. I'm not sure. Like, maybe Newt will feed them in my lap, but I don't think it's really occurred to him so far. So I think he comes up here to check for the babies and give them their snack. Do you want back on the nest? Oh, that's nice. Bring your wife. I think a gentle argument about who gets to be on the nest. I think she would like to be on the nest, but he would like his turn back. This is a much more gentle arguing than what was happening previously. They've calmed down a little bit. It's more of a please, 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 please at each other. And she says, all right, fine. All right. He said, good. So yeah, with the scraper, I didn't want to disturb the babies too much, but I also didn't want to like just remove them from their nest, especially because hi New, is it feeding time? Do you want me to move back? Who's behind me? Anybody? I'm stepping back, Taco. I'm walking. All right, he can get in there now if he wants to. Storm was right there watching me do the scraping. At first the babies were like, what is that? And then they started asking it for food. So, you know, babies. I believe we're on day 11. So, you know, we're getting up there. We're growing. It's amazing how light our feathers are coming in. I guess that would be the dilute. Oh, we gotta do our baby stretches. You going in there? I'll move this. Yeah, there you go. I totally gave you room to land, actually on your nest box, so you didn't have to do that. But you know, do what you want to, I guess. I think he's talking to them. Maybe this is his way of saying to the babies it's feeding time. Oh, we're just getting so tall. We've also reached the point where our wings are just being flung outwards to ask for feeding. And let's see, who's getting fed? It's Plum got fed first. Okay, that's I just saw this baby's butt's foot, which is the right foot. Plum has it on. Plum's band on their right foot. So that's nice. Now I can tell them apart from the front and from the feet. Pretty sure that's Newt making that noise. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell who's doing the lower, more subtle coos in here because the sound gets bounced around weird. Oh, that's a wet noise. Oh, that's so wet. Ah, little honkers. God, we're as tall as Daddy now that we're a little older. We can just get right up there. You can see both their little crests are coming in now, which is adorable. Oh, look at that wing. Look at it go. Oh, he just gets so dirty every time. Those babies just stain his face. Honk, honk, honk. I believe the honking noise is why some people refer to slightly older baby pigeons, as in like older than a week, as squeakers. because they sound like squeaky toys. Daddy feed me. I think their feet are pretty much adult size now, which kind of makes sense. They gotta have a foundation of balance for learning to walk. Which, you know, they're getting better at every day. That's Plum. Those babies are relentless. Are you done? I'm walking, Storm. I'm walking. Oh my God, you're a mess. You are a mess. Anyway. Yes. It wasn't his way. How are the babies? Are they full now? Huh? Oh, yes, yes, we're still hungry. Let me feel that. Squishy, 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 squishy. Squishy, 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 squishy. Feel the less seed in there, but obviously I can actually see some through the gap in their feathers. That may have been. You got something over your eye. Can I try to clear that without getting it in your eye? I think I would want to hold Banana's head still for that. I'm gonna pause and see if I can just like carefully clear that away. But if I can't, I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to accidentally brush it like into their eyeball. So I'm gonna pause. Babies are squirmy, but we did it. There we go. We took a quick not even a minute, maybe 30 seconds. I basically just I did the grabbing by the beak thing, and it just made Banana a little excited about potential food again. But I did how is it there? What? How did you get it in your eye? Is that even the same piece? Can you blink it out? Are you okay? I don't want to get it now. I felt it on my finger. It came off on my finger. Is that something else? Are you good? I'll keep an eye on that. I mean, it's not like nothing foreign ever gets into our eyes. You just gotta, yeah, scrub it out. Scrub it out. Eyes are kind of meant to be able to deal with the occasional foreign object. We just we build cheers around them, or liquid in this case. You know, pigeons don't really cry, and that helps eject the foreign object. Are you like that on both sides or just the one side? Okay, you're squinting both sides. I don't see it anymore. Did you get it out? Huh? Did you get it out? You good? You don't like look particularly uncomfortable. So I think we're okay. Oh man, if I'm sweaty now, what am I gonna be like in the summer? Gotten so used to these 60-degree weathers. It's up in the 70s and I'm like, oh. And you know, I used to live in freaking Florida, you know, wear jeans, black jeans, middle of the summer. It's like 95 out and wearing black jeans. What was I doing? I guess you just get used to it, you know? Are you getting pins here where your gap was? Huh? Or is it still there? It's still there a little bit. Yes, hello, 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 hello. I'm a little curious if the parents are feeding again to load you up again, so I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before I take him out for baby time. Maybe I'll try to dump some of this nest out, but I don't know. I don't want to disturb the actual nest too much. I mean, most of the poop is making it out, as evidenced by how I had to scoop a whole lot of it. It filled up like a whole dustpan. You guys produce a lot of poop. Oh, there's some straw stuck to my arm, which I mentioned is probably because it was damp with poop residue. Wonderful. Look at you, babies. Is somebody on my heel? Hi, Taco. Now we sleepy because we had food. Sorry, that's the lawnmower. I'm gonna pause. That's so loud. All right, I think the worst of the lawn mowing has passed. So I've decided to do baby time. Take that safflower seed off of you because your parents are always just littering you with seeds. Boop. How are we doing? How are the babies? Huh? We like to face the same way. Are you gonna poop? Sometimes I stretch and I think they're gonna poop, and they did poop. Okay. And I don't necessarily want fresh, wet baby poop on my pants. All right, let's do wing check. Wing check. Come here, give me that wing. Yes, I know, you're wiggly. You're wiggly. Whoop! There it is. The worst of the lawn mowing was not over, so I paused it briefly. Alright, Banana. Wing check. Wing check time. Here we go. Wing check. I know, you don't like it. No one does. No one does. Wing check. Here we go. Alright, group job. Great job. There's your footies. I touched the footies. I touch your little toes. It's Plum's turn. I touched the footies. I touched the footies. Move that way. Look how long your tail pins are getting. Get myself some water. I see you've already flung some corn again. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I just swept. You got real sweaty. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Let's see. Can I tell who you are from the top? I think you're Banana. Because you have got the lighter beak. And your feathers are coming out. a little swifter here, but Plum still got more of the down in the butt area. We are so honky. We are so honky. We're both showing crests now, but Banana's a little more advanced. Plum's is just coming in. And the lawnmower's back. I'm doing my best here with trying to keep the noise level down. I don't really know how to edit sound in my program, so yeah. Are you there to feed the babies? I'm sorry, I have your kids right now. Do you want them back? Storm is up there. You look terrible. Do you want the babies? These are yours. I'm a little afraid of her leaping onto this. I don't know if it's gonna stand up to her weight very well. Oh my god. Plum just let loose a real wet one over the side of the edge. I may have been sprayed slightly. Put that in there briefly, huh? Just so I don't have to transfer my whole hand in there. You want to go do you want to feed them? So sorry for the lawn mowing. I would stop filming because of the lawnmower, but you know, it's feeding time and I don't want to miss that. So I'll see if I can just bump the noise on this clip or something, and just see if maybe it'll be better in the actual video. If it's really loud in the end video, I do apologize. I'd prefer not to have it be that way, but not much I can do about it. My dad needs to do lawn maintenance. That's for nobody. Nobody's in your mouth. There you go. Points for effort. So yeah, maybe I will. I'll wait next time. I'll be more patient and let both parents come up and feed the kids before I take them out of the bowl and have baby tray time, because I think they both want to come up and do a feeding before I can just take them and not have them go looking for the babies. Storm hated my cleaning. She's always very disapproving of the implements I have to use. She grunts the whole time. She doesn't like actively flee or anything, but she grunts and she's just angry and like, why are you doing that? You gotta let them in there first. You can't just throw up for nobody. Open your beak. Points for trying. Points for trying. Interesting that they're talking to the babies so much now. They really weren't so much before. I like how just transferring the tray in here is a perfectly fine analog for the babies being back in the nest. I really hope that thing's not filthy when I pull it back out, because I do want them back in my lap. Go on. Go on. I'm sorry. Let me lean. Let me lean. Go ahead. Alright. So let's grab this. Yeah, see, it does bend. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, we let loose a couple of pretty impressive poops while I was holding the babies up high. There's the splatter of, I think, Banana's poop, just barely, a water bottle. And how did you spray me? Do you want another bath? Or you just flick your beak a little bit? Okay. And there's part of the splatter of plums, which just went everywhere. From a distance, baby poop lands somewhat wetly. What, do I have your kids again? You can come see them. You're allowed. She's saying things. Little whoo noises. You can come up. Go ahead. What are y'all doing out there? Oh God, please don't let the lawnmower be coming back. Babies. How's your eye, Banana? It was this one, right? Yeah, we look fine. I think we got it out. You have a safflower seed on you again. Let me get that. Swing. It's possible Storm is just a little disturbed that I have the kids, but she's behaving like pretty normally. She's not like staring at me or anything. So I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to read Storm's noises. I feel like she and Newt make the occasional noise that I can't make sense of completely. Like I feel like I know the Tipplers' communication fairly well. She's going whoo again. Yeah, those ears. You can come over. I grab the edge of the tray with my thumb so she doesn't just tip everyone over. She says, "There's thumb. Is there a seed in there?" You talking to your kids? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't clean it off either, because I don't have a hand. Well, cool. She's thinking about feeding them here instead of needing them to be in the yeah, there she goes, in the nest. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. I don't wanna have to deprive the babies of food time just because they're with me, you know. It's good that she's connected, that if they're in this bowl, they're still her baby, and she can come here to feed them. Did you go get a drink so you could hydrate your babies? Is that what's going on? She's getting a stained mouth now. Oh, the fluttery wing. When they get older, baby birds are like a hazard to your eyes because they're just like flapping their little wings so constantly. What are you saying to them? All right, I can fling this poop off me. Fling, 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 fling. Come on, you can do it. Get off. Ooh. You may have noticed that I wear these pants in like every video, and it's you're back, I see. It's because A, they protect my legs from the birds, and B, if I wear the same pants out here every day and they get a little dirty, I just take them off inside and change it just into some fresh pants, and not be like incredibly concerned about you know, making my not, you know, loft you're a flinger. Stop flinging that. My loft allocated pants dirty, you know, like that's fine. I wear the same shirt out here pretty often, you know, until it's a little too dirty, and then I just change into like different clothes inside. Especially if the shirt I want to wear inside is not super super protective of my shoulders and my back, because I have some pushy birds who like to walk across my back and scratch me up. I'm talking about you and your husband. Sometimes do. Look at all these feathers coming in. Yeah, I know. Soon I'm gonna start feeding you. Soon it's pop seed in your mouth time. So you know I've got good stuff. Maybe in the next few days. You're getting older. You're almost 2 weeks old. I'll double check my timelines in terms of when other people start popping solid seeds into their babies' mouths. I want to give them something before they're ready. Hi, Taco. I'm sorry it's hard to hang out with you when I got the babies. I know you like a lot of quality time. Are you gonna poop? Get your little butt. You doing? Yeah, we're gonna poop. Ooh, gross. It's watery. Did your parents give you some hydration? I noticed a lot of the poops in their nest box were kind of like this one, except this one's a little squished. So most of their poops are like really well formed, and you know, the sort of perfect little coil nugget that pigeon poops are supposed to be, which I like to see. seems to me that it's like, I think those poops are like produced a while after they've been fed. I think like they maybe absorb the liquid first, and their poops get like a little liquidy right after they've been pumped full of whatever their parents are giving them. But I think as they're digesting the actual seed content, I think they produce the firmer, more quote unquote perfect poops. You are so honky. You're so honky. You gonna poop? Get your little butt out there. I'm ready. Are you doing it? Sometimes I just like get their butt on the edge and I'm just like ready. Are you just bothering Banana? Banana's not gonna feed you. Banana's not gonna feed you. What are you doing down there? I guess you're not gonna poop. Apparently Hyacinth is gonna be a big boy. Which means I'm gonna have 2 large men from Malefics in my loft. We'll see how he ends up comparing in terms of sheer girth and meatiness to Newt, whose new nickname due to a go ahead poop. Yep, there we go. Very wet. I think it's the hydration. Whose new nickname is Hunky Eye Candy, due to a personal conversation I had offline. Are you looking for an opportunity to come over? Because I won't let you on with the babies on my lap after yesterday's mid-air hand block. You didn't like that very much, did you? That was offensive. I'm actually pretty impressed with how much grit the birds eat these days. Now that it's not just oyster shell. I think with the oyster shell they would eat their fill for once a week, and then they just wouldn't touch it for quite a while. What are you doing down there? And I wouldn't have to refill it for ages. You want to come say hi? Hmm? And now they're regularly going and getting grit, which I wonder if that's because with this new stuff, it's got so much more in it, and so much more different minerals that they're just fulfilling different needs. Maybe they haven't filled up on the calcium that they need for the whole week. They get little bits of whatever they're craving. Maybe that's why he's flown. He's just looking for the stuff that he's craving at the time. It's still really annoying though, because he's just, come on, there's so much on the floor. I just cleaned. It's supposed to look like that. See that? It's just poop stains. This is little bits of poop. This is grit and seed. You've made a mess. Dirty birds. By the way, if you're thinking about building your own loft, there's certainly a lot of different options for flooring. But just so you know, I would no matter where you're building your loft, I would personally put down something solid. you know, as a layer between your loft and the ground. You know, my loft is built on a deck, but our flooring, come on, focus, focus, is like a livestock matting or industrial matting, one of the two. Either one works. It's whatever's cheapest, and you can get it in like a good size for your loft. You just you got cutting it is kind of a pain, but you know, we cut it to fit. See, it's like cut around the inside supports, and there's less of a gap on this side, but like on this side there's a pretty significant little. Can you see that? I can't. I'll do it over here because I can see better. There's like a pretty significant like gap between the matting and the loft edge, which sort of helps us. Are you gonna poop? Which sort of helps us get the crap in here out when we're hosing. Just we hose it out the gap. Because the loft is on like ceramic spacers, so you know, stuff can drain out and whatnot. But yeah, if you're building on bare ground, you should definitely put something solid underneath. Don't just leave it as dirt permanently. Rubber matting is actually like a really great way to do your flooring. I know Malefix's new loft is going to be rubber matting. They're just waiting for the matting to get there. What are you doing? Huh? So they're basically flooring it with what I've got, which I think works really well. And you know, if you want to go hardcore, you can build a concrete foundation, or you know, like a wooden deck. I think part of the reason I haven't had any obvious issues with worms, like during July, when we are between fresh clutches, you are getting really pushy. What are you doing? Huh? Getting really pushy with banana. But I'm gonna do a deworming, just in case. I haven't seen any signs of worms. You know, like no worms themselves. The poops aren't like slimy or weird consistently. You know. So I think we may just be very lucky in terms of not having tracked anything in here, because even if you have an indoor bird, you can track in worms just through eggs on your shoes, and you know your bird can pick them up. That was disgusting. That was so wet. And you know, then you've got a parasite load. I think the more birds you have in a loft that have a parasite load, the worse the problem sort of becomes. Because you know it's the eggs are in their poop too. So if you know if a male is displaying and he's running across the loft and he drags his tail feathers through a patch of poop, and he picks up a couple eggs or two, or you know, just one on his tail feathers, and he preens it later, and he ingests them, then he's got a parasite. So like, you know, it's just something that can happen. If you're really careful though, it's less of a risk, because I mean, my loft is not even 10 feet from my house door, and I don't have to cross any dirt whatsoever to get in here. And at this point, these flip-flops are so filthy on the bottom and like dented from corn and peas and you know, poops on them, that I don't really wear them to do much else besides quick errands. But you know, I'm never get your little poop. Are you pooping? Is your tail just on the edge? But I'm never like you know, going straight from the ground like in these shoes and then into the loft. And I didn't do that on purpose. It's just it's just how it turned out. And I think that may have really really helped prevent any tracking in of parasites, internal ones at the very least. Though I really doubt that you could track in external parasites on your shoes. I think that'd be very hard to do. Focus. There we go. And you know, I'm watching the kids pretty carefully to make sure we don't have any signs of you know, lice or whatnot. But you know, they'd be really obvious on these feathers, these babies. You know, I mean, at this point they wouldn't really have anything to cling to. But you know, when their parents come over and you know, get on them and you know, they've got half a baby in their chest feathers because they're feeding the other one. That's a perfect time for a rather stupid but opportunistic poop out there. Did that poop scare you? Ooh, did I get my foot? It did. Ooh. Ooh, terrible. Gross. You guys are getting poopy on me. Can you have the firm poops, please? I see all these great poops in your nest box, which I scooped out, and then you start having these watery poops right after you're fed. Ugh. Anyway. What was I talking about? But yeah, you know, an opportunistic but stupid louse might try to switch hosts to you know, get a new opportunity in. But what's on here? It's just this. What is this? Is it just like poop residue? I think it is. And you just get some poop here. It's definitely not lice. It's just it's like crud from being in a dirty nest. Your nest is filthy. You gotta clean this out, kiddo. You gotta clean that out, kiddo. They're like, ask your parents to do it. Yeah, it's not a lice. We got some on this side too. I think it's just we're so fuzzy. I think it's just like trapped some like particles. But yeah, they would be very visible on these pretty bare babies, just crawling around, looking for an actual feather to attach to. And you know, as they get older, I'm gonna keep checking them to make sure you know, nobody's hopped over. But again, we did do a very thorough check on Newt in the very end of March, right before the kids hatched. And he was absolutely pristine. So are you just fidgety, or are you gonna poop? That's a problem with this age. Is, yeah, you were gonna poop. All right. Is yeah. So he was pristine. I don't think we have any lice in here. But you know, I don't want to just send them out without giving them a thorough checking. So yeah, as they begin to feather more fully, we're gonna keep doing wing check, Wing check. Wing check. I know you don't like it. And no one does. We're gonna keep doing this. And you know, checking our necks and our little faces and just and our little armpits. Let me see. Wing check. Wing check. Wing check. Stay down there. And we'll keep a definite eye just to make sure we don't have a hidden population. But I really doubt it. I think I've gotten extremely lucky with pigeon health issues. But again, I'm gonna do a cautionary deworming in July, just to make sure that everyone's clean, because you know, we could have a very low parasite load and perhaps it wouldn't be showing. So doesn't hurt to be cautious, but I think it's safe to deworm when there's peeps, but I would rather not, just to be cautious. I don't really know how the chemicals in the deworming get transferred to the peeps when the parents are feeding them. Do you get some water in your nose? All right. Well, I'll probably put the bees back now because I think we've got like an hour of loft time. And tacos on my head, so maybe we'll get some head time in too. If I see something really interesting happening, and you know, I start filming the loft again, you know, does happen. So may not be the end, but if it is, thanks so much for watching. And I hope you're enjoying watching the kids grow. And I hope you have a good day.